Hello there. Welcome back to the channel. More 2v2s here, but today it's going to be Jort in the in the orange, and his teammate is going to be in the grey, the Galactic Empire hero. And the other side of things, we got Parappa here in the Imperial Remnants in the red, and if I can find him, and the green's always hidden these days in the minimap, Granuli in the green TF. But we've got the brothers here, Hero and Jort. It's like Kane and the Undertaker right here, you know? They're here to play some GBG. The map, it's a bit like flats. It's more like desert. It's like desert, right? It's like an EF version of desert. Kind of looks, but it's got Taranta text on it. That's not a good time. These things will absolutely mess your workers up. They do like 4 damage per auto attack. And they murder Jedi, which is lore appropriate. I think they do like 20 damage or something. The Jedi. It's like a lot of damage when they slap them. So I got some Rontos and some Dewbacks to grab up here. And I got 2v2s to go through. So this is going to be the first one. Really needs to get himself some lure. He's been eating a Womp Rat that he must have pushed with a Scout. What's the nerf count? 7? Oh, it's going to be very mounty-ish, I would think. Although, that's kind of a lot of food. Maybe you can go for like the super quick T2 punishing thing. It's possible, I would say. You got this stockpile. That's kind of nice layout as well. The stockpile and the carbon all next to each other. Jerk could maybe like close things out like that. The carbon going right down in the middle there. Parappa, well, I don't think there's any risk of getting mounted by Parappa, especially looking at his worker distribution. Jork kind of the same. A little bit less for Hero here. Hero does love the mountie, and Granuli is the TF try-hard antics here. No carbon processor, just dropping a troop center, going to try and put out a mountie super quickly. Unpowered. Which can be very annoying. Used to garrison. Like the South Park teacher. Well, he's struggling here. He's not quite got enough food. There we go. But he's going to have an idle command center for a little bit. But it's not too bad considering. The thing is, Hero's going to be okay, I think, really. Because it's not that, this isn't far away from the CC and stuff, and I mean, he can get, he gets it now. Like, it's not that far behind, if you know what I mean. Like, you still got travel distance, and then like, if your carbon's really far away, it super sucks, right? But he's a civ that can repair his workers. He's got his troop center on the way anyway. There's plenty of food to be picked up in terms of the lure and stuff. So I don't feel like he's gonna get locked out of any resources. But you gotta make sure he just doesn't make any like grave errors. Because what Granuli can do after this is like get his power core and just go into like a normal mountie rush. Start getting some Nova or something like that. So I think you should play that out anyway. It's just like a mini mountie rush that comes before the normal mountie rush. You can see where Hero's going to be in terms of his infrastructure here. He's kind of set up. He's going to build mountie. Don't hate that at all. I'm curious if you mount it back, do you get like a slight edge? Oh god, no. No basic training though. Losing the worker there, that's kind of huge. The other side of things, troop center going down. It's looking very T2 heavy on the other side. Which is fine for me, because it means I can focus on this while this is happening. So I'm curious if Hero went into a normal mountain rush, could he just like overpower Granuli a little bit? You know, for science here. Yeah, I should probably. I'll be like doxing people too much. And the GBG Discord that you can totally join, it's in the description. Where are we at with resources? This is kind of the matchup we're looking at here. And Granuli is he's behind on like every metric, right? The workers are even. He's not actually ahead though, because he cut a worker. So I'm kind of curious about is this just like a bad map for it? I feel like you need to do it on like lower food as well. Because I mean, Hero's just taking no damage and he just seems to be ahead in every metric. I'm genuinely curious if Hero went to like Nova, rallied to Nova. Didn't get himself housed like he's done right there, so there's a mistake that's been forced. Is the like counter Mountie is just so much stronger, you know? Like say if there's 3 or 4 Mounties hitting Granuli right now. So he's gonna send 2, but like this is a lot. He's built 2 trooper recruits and everything. He could have built more. And I feel like maybe this just gets punished too hard. It's better. This build was maybe better suited on a different kind of map. Just one where Mounties are, on the face stronger. Carbon's far away or something like that. Or you have to farm a lot earlier. He's going to have to try and surround these repairs workers. Well, he's doing the thing where you put out 1 trooper recruit at a time, which can be kind of scary if it gets dove. Could lure it out a little bit more and then dive it. There is the option to repair the trooper recruit if you're quick with your micro though. Oh! Undertaker just laid the smack down there. Wait, George's the older one, he's the Undertaker, this is Kane. Slapping that Mountie to death. George got his troopers going across. Getting chased by a Tarrant attack though. I love that husky waddle it does. Look at it. Like, bring me to the Jedi. And Trooper's here, because Hero does hit T2. Really did get T2 though. But this isn't looking good for him. I'm gonna lose a couple of workers here. He's still got the Mounties as a little bit of a like meat shield if they take a trade as well. And he's only 1 TC, his troop center's cut off just now. And Jort actually had to kill off that. Look at how much damage it managed to do to one of his troopers. 27, right? Currently pushes him away. And Parappa here, where's his defending troops? Did he send them out? He did, sent 2 troopers. It's kind of a stupid move. I don't know, it just seems a bit late to be just sending 2 troopers. Like, he's got 2 troop centers. That's like 1 rotation. Jart pulling the workers here for a turret, which could be really nice here. He gets in. That poor worker. It must have been a week from luring. Jart needs to be careful though with the command center. And not kind of slamming his turret down or anything though. Like, if he's going to pull these workers, he needs to be doing it. And this is really a good time for him to be getting this set up. He's building prefab shelters over here for some reason. Where are we at on the other side? Hero's still got these units wandering around the base of Granuli. Granuli getting a counterattack here. He got the worker that was trying to wall this and snuck in. He's got a scout with him for some reason. The 2 HP scout. And I don't know how Hero's managing to let him do this. He was just chasing him. And he's gotten completely outmaneuvered and going to lose maybe 2 workers. I'm sure they just won. Still, it's a lot of like idle time and stuff forced, right? And George still not go for this turret. Maybe sending a few more. I don't feel like Parappa can do anything about it. I think Parappa would have to just slam down his own turret, and naturally, because he's got more workers, he'd build it quicker. Because I do think you would be able to see it through here. He wouldn't if he had built it there, though. He would actually cover a lot of it, but you can maybe go up here. I suppose an important part of offensive turreting is he's going to go for it. Is maybe actually being like in the vicinity with your troopers, because you kind of want to predict where they're going to put their carbon markers. That's probably the most damage you can actually get from it, because everyone's just naturally going to move, right? And this is still going to cover maybe about here, which is going to be super annoying. I honestly think you should just be setting up here. And Jart, on the other hand, should like be playing for getting troopers over here as well at the same time. But the other option for Parappa was to just build a turret right on the edge. Oh, bit of a trade there. Here we're going to be taking that one. And only one turret for Granelli here playing around sentry posts. Which is certainly something they've done in the past, and I don't know, I kind of prefer the two turrets, to be honest. Turret goes up. You know, he's not fully walled it out. Needs to do that. There you go. So that way, because actually the best counter is workers, and he's going to kill some. So this is what I mean. He has to go up here, right? Because see how many of these guys keep trying to mine down here and then getting shot. Did build his own turret. But it's more about getting that up while they're getting their turret up and building it quicker, garrisoning, and then trying to kill the workers off or something. He does close this out before Jort can get in position. Hero sneaking in here, and a bit of light wall getting slammed around the turret from Granelli, so he can't stand and deny it by being in its minimum range rule. He actually tried to do that there. What's he up to? It's not gonna work. But unfortunately, like, it's one turret's not enough of deterrence, really, so he pulls all his workers away. At the same time, he's counter. Oh, we missed a dewback. That's bad from Hero. Hits the Nova workers here, which were actually kind of, you know, walled out at the base here, unfortunately. And trying to do some walling up here. Hero kind of in trouble. He's no troopers at hand, and Granulli getting the better of him here. And not microing his troopers over here on the offensive at the best. They're getting split up on their aggressive stance. They're like trying to get round to the workers over here and choosing different paths. Nearly walking at all these troopers. And you know, both players kind of getting the better of one another right now, but it's who will do the most damage. And that's big for Hero here, getting to keep the aggression on. There's still walls around here though. He has to go all the way around to get some damage, whereas Granelli's sort of very threatening right now. Can Hero not just get carbon processor here? Is he poor? No, he isn't. He needs to sort that. I don't know why he's so adamant about going back here. He doesn't need to. He could just go over here for the time being, and then split his workers between the two. They distract a little bit with some of the workers there. Took some damage and he cleans that up. Only one trying to go through here. Oh dear. It's all going wrong here. What's happening on this side? Like, Parappa's done a lot of walling and he's keeping Jort out, but I feel like Jort's got to be like scrubbing ahead. What's Jort's economy? Like, he really just on 7 and 3 farms here? I feel like he's missed a dewback here. He's been making many trips to the spaceport to get up to T3. Hello? Please? Sir? Please? Send me home, sir! Sir! It's like the exact moment he went T3 as well. Like it was a celebration. Mission accomplished for the dewback. Go for another turret here. I feel like you gotta just upgrade them now, right? Why is this not a research center? What kind of gameplay is this? Airbase? What loser? Why no medium turret? You're gonna have 3 turrets. Where's the medium turret? Absolute outrage. It's gonna be airbase to traverse the walls of Parappa. Granelli Hero looks like it's settled down right now. And gonna be building some sentry posts. They're very much enjoying their sentry post meta at the moment. Getting that vision. Cornelia is coming back at him though. I assume maybe Hero is on the way to T3, yes. Cornelia, not so much. Close. But through the wall he comes, got +1 damage too, so he actually killed that a lot quicker. And normally would in. What is this grade? But why have you built the turret here, man? That's grim. Like if this was just 2 turrets, it wouldn't really be that much of a problem. But he's making sentry posts as well, isn't he? So he's -10 over here. Can't get a second turret. Does have a spaceport, but like gonna have to run all these workers, and actually gonna lose like 5 workers or something, maybe more. We're on 4 already. It's 5, 6. It's actually Jork coming to help here with fighter. 7, 8, 9, 10. That's grim. You're T3, but like at what cost? 10 workers. Whereas Granule, on the way there, so he's on 51 workers. Hero's down to 27. Hero was so behind in workers anyway. Like I don't know, a real difference in of macro there. So Jort trying to trigger me with his Zan Consortium Heavy Trooper right here. And I'm actually really I'm aggravated just looking at it. It's gone for the range. There's no War Center upgrades for these yet though. Could do with some plus damage, but it's quite a nice army he's got together here in early push. You can just munch the Nova with these workers for the time being. And the artillery, and this is going to be very difficult for Parap to actually deal with, and probably needs to slam down a fortress. He is on ore. He does have enough for it. I feel like he's bought it. Maybe just delete 2 of these farms and just build it right here. That way he can buy himself a lot of time, stall out things. But he's not going to have much room. He's down to like 31, 32 workers here. Where's Jort? 46. So Jar's just so ahead economically as well, while putting this pressure on, so that makes this even more, like, infinitely more difficult to deal with in match. I really don't see Parappa getting anywhere with this without, like, a fortress. Got building bombers. I guess there's no anti-air. He could make a name and be able to, he is. Oh, he's got fighters at hand as well. Okay, no. Fortress, man, fortress. There's no cheap solutions. Because otherwise, like, the artillery will ramp up. He's already at 4. So he gets to about 7 or so, it's grim. Granule just going hard. Strike bank production, as he tends to do. And he's so ahead in workers, and now he's coming in here and he's pretty much just focusing the workers. There's not really any counter aggression for Hero, so Hero already being like super behind in workers is just losing more and more and more and more. But it's interesting because it's like both sides are winning. Well, what I mean is there's someone winning on each side from different teams. That's what I'm trying to say, because that didn't make sense. I've only just woken up, to be honest. So the artillery, putting the damage out here. Jar's got more of a threat though. And like, yeah, Hero can sort of almost stabilize for a second with an MD or 2. Cornuli would need to be honest, yeah, he needs to come and start hitting Chart, to be honest, right now. But I don't know, man. Like, he's built a fortress back here. It's unfortunate because he's going to lose a lot more of his base, and he's going to give Jart more of an arc to spread his units out across. You can actually, I feel like there's more of a chance of him actually just walking past this fortress now that it's down here rather than here. Because he can just go around here, I think. Yeah, I'm really trying to raid Jart, so Jart having to make some MDs and stuff at home. But it's like once Jart kills Parappa here, he can actually just walk over and hit Granuli. And Granuli's only on like strike max right now, which are going to suck against his army composition. Unless Granuli can like slide up to T4 and like get heavy strike mech or something like that. He's trading a lot of them away here now because there's MDs and there's a turret there. Hero just needs to not completely die. Parappa did get the shield. He put the shield in front of the fortress, which is pretty bad. He's trying to repair the command center. The command center is going to go down. Look how many artillery are hitting it forever, for free. Like, the pummel's unnecessary. There's a shadow trooper, but there's so many troopers here. It's not got the... You see how quickly it's going to die. It's not an option here. He needed to just stall with the fortress and like try and get his own artillery out with a shield somewhere. I worry about these pummels because you not end up hitting them with your own units with the artillery. They're good for the fortress though, because do a lot of damage to that because it's just like a flat, what, like 100 damage tick. He needs to protect them though. The shadow trooper's sneaking out here. Gonna get it low. Cornelia is still raiding these workers here. He'll try and chase them down with the MD. Again, Granuli will need to create some sort of army that will beat Jorts. Because Parappa's got nothing, like, he's going to lose this fortress, he's just dead. Like, he was going to go double air base against this, and it's not very good. Like, an on-ground forward is always going to be pumping it. Trying to run his workers away, maybe. Needs to hide and rebuild or something. Here's sort of alive. Where's Granuli stand with his eco and stuff? Because it's like a big ass for him to get like heavy strike mechs and stuff. He could have always tried to forward with his units onto Jort. That maybe would have been something. I don't know, it's a really tricky situation to play here. Sort of at two minds of how to play it from Granuli's perspective. I don't think there's any way you're like killing this army off though. Other than like you built like 10 bombers or something, put right of the Valkyries on and came over here and wiped the army very quickly. I do think if you can get up to T4 and just pump out heavy strike mech, you could overpower both of them and just keep raiding them, right? And then set up something to stall in your own base, like Fortress, AC, something like that, you know. You get a lot of time to do it. And then it's just attrition, because you're killing all their workers and whittling them down. So they shouldn't be able to reinforce the army. It gets really difficult to keep harassing here with the strikes when they can just make MDs. You need to get to that point where your strikes are so strong they can like one-tap them, you know. Gone for a different approach, building up the MDs and some strike mechs and sending them across here to Hero's base. Sure. Sort of taking his time killing off Parappa here. He's had a lot of time to just run over here and build some heavy weapons, and he's kind of arrived at the right kind of concept, building some artillery. Where are we at with Jort's Eco? 75 workers. Who's like in the lead? I assume Granuli. 85. "28 buildings raised, man." coming here, but we've got like a turret, command center. Let's go for the fortress. It would be nice to grab all the resources. There's a lot of ore and Nova. You could eat all this and go destroy our droids. That seems like the meme thing to do. What you could maybe do is like wall hero out here with the fort, and then just focus on Jort. Which I think wouldn't be too bad. If you got the forward up here, you could go like artillery mech, get up to T4 and push down here. And then it's like hero can't really help, right? Because it's just this eco is just not there, right? He's poor. So he's just sort of like being pushed away. But you're with the fortress and that, you're making sure you're not getting flanked and stuff. And then he can just play for killing Jort. And Jort's not really going to have anything at home right now, because like all his military is over here. Ezekiel's a little bit shell-shocked from all the raiding and stuff as well. And Parappa getting away with murder. Jort needs to finish him off here. Kill all the buildings off. What's he up to? So to get heavy weapons factory. So I like this idea. Can you get T4? That's grim. This is what we call a bad time. -2 workers to rent attack. Looks like he's also an enjoyer of the pimp slap, like the Wampa. So I'm actually going for hero here. I don't know, I feel like he should just kill Jort. At least get rid of this turret. Yeah, the turret's super annoying. I feel like I'm losing all this. But I've gotten a lot of artillery out somehow. He's still actually got markers on this Nova pile, that's why. Let's try to work out where he's getting the resources from. There's a million sentry posts around here. Where's his army? It looks like he is trying to just switch to Granuli. See, I do think he probably should have killed Parappa off, but like 10 minutes ago. Kind of gotten a bit distracted from it. Now he's going to feel forced to maybe go and pressure Granuli. Their targeting is abysmal, isn't it? Like trying to hit the sentry post over the artillery. Here another one. Will they get him? One more. Oh, he got him. Oh, he's still healthy. Oh wait, there's 2 of them. Oh no. This is more interesting than anything that could happen in the game. Jort, please. Jort, you're my brother. Help. Just click with all the units. Does he bring strike mechs? I swear only one of those MDs is shooting at them. Strike's trying to raid here. Jort's feeling the attrition though. He's not microing too well. He just needs to make a troop center and like a few bounties, and Parappa's done. He's only got artillery. Super weak to air as well. But yeah, man, like a few Mounties. Mounties are actually quite good here. Just like a handful. We've got nursery in this game, so text there. Kind of worry for Greenley now because he's not really applying the pressure at Jort. But Jort looks like you could do that to Granulli here. He's quite open in TF. Not really any walls or anything. Jort's not a lot of walling of space. Gets these nerfs though, that'll be a nice power up for the eco. Double nerfs. I hear another one. Hell yeah, he's already got one kill, right? Three kills! Oh, 3. 4 kills. What the heck, man? Will he get him? No. It's one auto away. It's a shame. Absolute shame. So really, it is T4. Strengthened frame on the way. No heavy artillery though. Can about afford it. Here's base time, but he is trying to rebuild down here. He's not as scale as Parappa is though. Oh, there we go, the Mounties. Yes, yes. Told you, it's absolutely done with those. He's got nothing for these. And the strike max too. Like, really starting to actually rally units over here. Ah, here's still got more workers to run away. Maybe we should just like go down to this pocket rather than sit here. It's a truly behind enemy lines moment right here. The strikes behind the MDs. And he's going in. I think these are MDs that are sort of defending his eco that have ran forward as well. Sure, Jort's up to his units right now. Some mech destroyers out here for Parappa. I find it a miracle he's just not dead. Is like Parappa some sort of gaming god, or is Jort just really dropped the ball here? Because Parappa looked pretty done. Trying to get those Azan strike mechs on the go. T4 as well. That's not... I don't want the magnifier. I want the mech factory. The strikes coming across heavy strike mechs too. Not any health upgrades yet though. Not fully walled here. And this is going to be PTSD inducing for Hero right here. Thought he was safe behind these walls, but no. It's a bit of strike on strike, heavy strike mech on heavy strike mech. More armor for Granulli though. Should be quite meaningful if they're fighting each other. Are these all shooting? Oh, he did just get 50 flat health. So he's got more armor and 50 health on his strikes. And he's starting to kick the door down now with the artillery, and Jort's kind of lost his push. Parappa's sort of annoyingly alive. Like he could make some units and start like prodding back, whereas Hero's just like sort of dead. He's like hiding in the CC dead. Trying to boom over here dead. He's a good civ if he gets back and into it though, like G. I think Hero or Jort rather needs some assault mechs or something and a shield generator to hold here. But these strikes have actually done a lot. He's making like MDs. He's been losing MDs to them and everything. Look at the eco. Like nobody's been farming for ages. Alright, Granuli he's just ramping up, right? He's got all his upgrades too for his mechs, which means he's got something they can spam that's quite cheap and affordable. Got a lot of farmers here, a lot of carbon workers, so he could really pump out mechs as much as he wants. And he can start rescuing Parappa quite hard as well with like a few mech factories. A lot of artillery here. Not got his +1 range yet, but I believe he got one of the health upgrades and heavy artillery, so it's gonna be difficult to deal with. I feel like assault mechs and an AC are kind of the answers here. He's just not really got any room to do anything else. And these units kind of need to be like on Granuli, man. Like, otherwise he's just gonna outscale really hard. And with Parappa, he probably should just kept making like strike meching him or something. Like, I think right here, I'd probably delete this command center and some of these farms and just set something up here, like shield generator and a fortress. The assault mechs are great, yeah. I think like fortress, shield generator at the back here, assault mechs, and then an air cruiser. And then that way you shouldn't advance too much. Force him to do something about those units, find a solution to them while you focus on here, maybe opening up his economy. Probably have to just keep strike meching, to be honest. It'd be hard to just rally like proper mech at Granuli right now when he's got like 281 health MDs. Like if you're having an out of shield sort of skirmish around here, those MDs that are rallied are going to win, I think. 5 assault mechs. Full range. To get heavy though, right? Got so many, I need to upgrade them. For sure. Find the way. Parappa's going to be so good at like booming back here though, right? He's got the mechanics for that. You can see he's up to 3 CCs. He's got spaceports down for Granuli. Looks like they're going to be setting up trade. And here, I don't even know if Hero should be making these MDs, man. I think he should just be focusing on getting back. Oh, whoa. A new challenger appears. What was the last one? 4 kills? This boy's up to 2 already and so young in his life. And nothing else matters. 3. Oh, they are colliding. We'll keep an eye on the Torrent attack here in the bottom cam. And kills off a lot of the MDs there. The assault mechs is still going. He's up to 4. He's up to 4. And this is just like a really bad trade for Granuli. Like, he's not even in shields. And that's taken so much of... Oh, he's up to 5. Forget what I'm saying. He's up to 5, guys. He's a burger joint. 5 guys. Is he gonna get 6? He got 6. 6 kills. But yeah, this is taking a lot of like potency out of this push. I'm gonna buy them a lot of time here. 7. No way he gets 8, boys. No way. No, he doesn't have the health for 8. 7 was impressive, though. Like, round of applause for that torrent attack. Man, a legend. Are there any more left? That's all that matters. I don't think so. I think they're all dead now. Oh wait, no. I've got 2 out here. They don't have any kills yet. They missed you backs, man. And really switching to just MDs here, which is probably for the best against the Salt Mech. But he's just completely like untouched at home now. White Jart not really got much, and Parappa getting back into it. Kind of interesting the civs that they ended up here. They're all like mech heavy civs. It's actually kind of balanced in that sense as well, because you know you've got Imperial Remnants, which are sort of like Empire Light. They both got that like that added support units and masters, while being quite mech heavy. Whereas TF and Zan are just heavy weapons, mech heavy. It's kind of a good civ matchup. Not going to see a lot of it fleshed out though because of all this like one player on each team being kind of dead. But George he's really pressed. He just doesn't have the eco like Granuli does, because Granuli's just not getting hit at all. And then they just got that added threat of Parappa coming back, which is a lot higher at the moment than Hero. He's still not heavies. Neither are these. Nobody seems to be getting heavy assault mech like in these games. Oof, he's really pumping them out here. Quick, Hero, get some Sith Masters. Genuinely wouldn't be a bad shout for him to just get like a couple in concentration. He's eating this Nova pile. He's still in T3 though, that's the problem. Air Cruiser is kind of the only thing left. Defilers. It's kind of poor. I think it's GG here. Defilers are not like ridiculous, right? They're not going to change this in any way. Require a lot of upgrades and stuff too. Just tickling them there. I wonder if the shield really limits the damage they do. I don't know. Don't know the exact mechanics of it. Either way, they're not going to change that. I needed an air cruiser, I think. Because the one thing that Gurnuli's not got is like anti-air. He's kind of cut that out, and that's why he can afford all this quite easily as well, because he's not having to worry about that in this game. Big ball of TF stuff kicking the door down. That TF have linked up with the Daleks here. The purple laser beams are out too. And that's probably going to be the moment that's like, yeah, we're not winning this. And a bit of a cheeky ping as well. He's like, look Hero, look how back he is, why aren't you that back? As he runs some heavy mounties into the assault mech meat grinder. They've got shields and there's nothing really shooting behind them. Dead you backhand. GG going to be called there. And I did say there's 2 games here, so I'm just going to nip into the next one. Game 2, and oh god, what is this map? I feel like I'm on a Raiders looking map. A cheeky island with nothing on it. In the corners though, you got some Nova. A Tuscan. Reasonable amount of Nova. Oh, call of clawfish. Won't have any Tyrant attacks here, but I've got some sea beasts to follow. So where are we at? We've got Joy. We've got the brothers over here. In the purple with the remnants this time. And oh, the Geos. Hero on the Geos. Best of. Parappa on the Royal and Naboo. In the orange. Gorilla here in the grey with the Republic. So it's the Air Jedi abusers versus the mostly ethical mechy type boys. Cool. Fishing map though. Will we see some fishing? There's a lot of food. A lot of like low food here. Is there any lure? Not particularly. These things got nerfed, right? They used to have like 300 food or something, I think. The old shacks. How many nerfs are we at? 3? 6? Yeah, no lure. A lot of fish, like good places to fish too. And it's gonna be like, it must be like Mountie and then fish in this map. You're not as quick to grab the T2 because there's a lot of effort, like scout pushing all these. So you can really push in the blue frogs, the tubas. I wish I could have the GBG music playing and not be like copyright struck. It's unfortunate. I could really go for some Imperial March or something right now. This map just seems very quiet and tranquil, too tranquil. I have to fill that absence of noise with random stuff to say about what's happening in this T1 that we've seen a million times over. Just hear the dying cries of the shack. The AOPs. There's some noise for you. There you go. Fruit Bush doesn't make any noise though. So are we going to see any troop centres yet, or is everyone just feeling ethical today? I wouldn't mind seeing someone go for the defensive approach. You go for the shipyard at the end of the troop centre for the defensive Mountie. That'd be good. Maybe not against the Geo player though, because I feel like they're going to overwhelm you quite quickly. Because they don't have to get the basic trainings to get that Nova. They can just pump out Mounties all day. Troop Centre down here for Hero. Nothing so yet for Parappa. He's not getting his walls yet, man. He's too busy getting his shacks, man. This is like a moral conundrum for him, where he's got to get all this food, but he also needs to wall his base almost compulsively with light walls. And, you know, you could be taking advantage of that. Hero having a bad time. This shack, man, is absolutely mogging him, running away. Food processor down. That's the Geo popping out. Geo riding I don't know what that beast is called, but it looks a bit like an anteater thing. Are they not got like really sharp teeth actually? They're like dog things, right? I remember from the movies, I believe. It's got a very like elongated face. It's like one of those Andrewasaurus things or something from our bygone days on this planet. That cart thing and what was it, Attack on Titan? Gets in here, doing the damage. Troop Center Power Core down for Jar. Not yet for Granulia. Getting a lot of the second Mountie here. This is really going to like go, yeah, see, he knows from experience, like as soon as that second Mountie's here, it's run away. Show him your power of running away. And off to the carbon. The scout, you always bring the scout here because what the scout does is when it attacks things, they get like aggroed, man. Like, it's got like a threat level of over 100%. The workers tend to get like stuck in. It breaks their like task. If you're like trying to send them somewhere, they stop and like, you what, mate? How dare you shoot at me? They start trying to fight. So you can actually get worker kills with that. Your Mounties focus them down when they turn around. And double Mountie versus double Mountie here, and not really any damage going to be achieved there. And Jort, you know, going to pull out there. Doesn't want to be fighting. And there was quite a good wall off for Parappa there. The light walls are not the strongest, but they buy him a lot of time, right? And it doesn't seem like Hero wants to just knock them down. You can always, there's room to put like another light wall down. But it's buying him time. Get his trooper recruits out here. Jort on the other hand, pulling back, and you can see he's gotten onto the shipyard now. Granuli's on the shore of fish, but not really on the shipyard, and Jort kind of knows the score about the old getting the shipyard down and pulling ahead with that during the Mountie antics. Since he's played, I think he's played a lot of games with Raph, and Raph loves to Mountie. And you eventually realise that when you're doing that, if the opportunity is there to fish, you should do that, because you can't really be punished for it. It's not really any different than when you slam down all those farms when you Mountie, so I think everyone should be trying to do that. And if you're not, you're kind of falling behind. Oof. You're losing those Mounties there, so it kind of puts an end to his aggression here, but he's got the shipyard down as well. The fishy boys right here getting into the water. And we're only T2 here with some troopers, and that's the thing that Jort and Hero are not T2. I think Jort, the reason Jort's actually here is to try and keep Granuli in his base a little bit longer, but his pathing is getting... Is he on patrol? What's he up to there? It was just a bit of some messed up pathing when they ran back. I'm going to go for some desperate walls. He's trying to slow this down. Granuli's on the scout here, though. He kind of sees this happening, and I'm surprised he's not really here trying to stop it. There's a gap, though, on the left, right? Is there? It'd be pretty sad if Granuli ended up just walking into Hero space and killing him. But there's a path up the top here that he's found. This scout just needed to be a little bit quicker and like sitting on one of these foundations or something, so he could walk through. You can see this is like 5 extra workers. 3 here. Is that Parappa? Is he T2? No. T1 still. I feel like with Royal Naboo, he should be on the water as well, for sure. He's actually waddled across here with his trooper recruits, the slowest of all units. But these are some troopers. He doesn't have the range yet, though. He better be getting it. Yeah, okay. It's like, I've seen too many games lately where people just don't have range. It's like, you just need to wait for it and then take the trade here. You just need to like follow these menacingly, like stalk them while you're getting the range. Don't let them run away. There's nothing they can do. You just walk up behind them. Once you get the range, you just pop, walk back, and then you've got 5 trooper kills, and then you put the pressure back on, right? You're only getting in here now. You can go for that light wall with the Mounties, and the Mounties make short work of that, and he can get right into the carbon now. Jort is T2, he's got some troopers built up here though, and he's taking the trade. He doesn't want him doing that. But unfortunately, like the Mountie's going to frontline. There's even a medic here with a Republic healing bonus. It might actually help in this instance. There's a few boys that could be topped back up there. The best units to heal would be the Mounties though, because he's actually... Normally, in this situation, you can't kill the power core. Not very quickly, right? Not by the time that your opponent like pumps out some troopers to deal with this. But here, he's got 2 Mounties, and if he focuses it... Now, he should actually move his troopers forward and not let him kill the Mounties here. What am I witnessing? What on earth was that? Like, both groups of troopers just had like a slight time out there. That was really strange. Like, Granuli probably should have just smashed that army there, but his troopers were like dumbfounded by the way that Jort's troopers were moving there. I don't know. That was really weird. I don't know if there's like some sort of weird pause in the game or something, and like some frames got massively skipped, or that's just really strange. I kind of feel like Jort should have lost all his troopers there with what happened. I mean, on his part, it looked like his troopers like move commanded or something, but Granuli's just weren't shooting at them while they did it. It's kind of an even matchup now, right? How's Parappa progression came again when he was T2? It does have the range, and these guys are going to win hands down. That's horrible. Horrible formation. And Hero looks like he's playing for T3. Yeah, well, he's on the way to it. I can't see that now. Parappa 2, though. It's got the farms down. He's just not going to be at the same level of scale, right? Granuli miraculously quite high up there. Even not fishing. Jort's kind of lost a lot. I feel like Hero should probably have a bit more workers. Maybe that's something he needs to work on. I don't feel like he's lost too many. What are these guys up to? And these 6 idols right now. And Jort putting the pressure on. Jort should probably... I didn't even check that, right? But he must have the better eco. Oh, Granuli. Oh. How many boats has he got? They've been idle? I guess these farms are just paying off quicker. I suppose it doesn't matter if they've got the same amount of workers. Maybe the farmers are going to be better. I suppose a few did get gunned down when he came in. Jort's really got the pressure on him here, though. Oh, Jort's on the way to T3, right? No. This bug, man, where it says I'm looking at Jort and I'm not. These guys are on the way to T3. Granuli's thinking about it. I don't really got the carbon, and he has to evacuate all his carbon workers right now. It's kind of looking like tough for him on this counter-attack. He must have sneak a turret here. What is this? This guy's getting possessed by Risk, man. It's like 2 days in a row I've seen Risk gameplay out of him. Fortunately, didn't get the wall off, so you'll see how quickly workers can actually kill off a turret. So when this happens to you, that's what you want to do, and that's why we make walls around them, so that the workers can't all lay the smack down upon thee. What are those droids even doing? Like, are they like... It's not quite a headbutt, is it? We're like just slamming their torso into the turret. Oh my god, is that a Geo? Is that Geo? Hey there, is that a Geo warrior you've got there? Nice. Oh, it's the best. It's the best. It's the best feeling. Dead workers. He's already won. You can cut him down, but he's already... Oh, will you let him go? Oh, no. He's more than one. Oh. The strikes as well. Picking him apart. Oh, more Geo. Don't stop building them, man. I need more Geos. What you do now is you rally here. And they start coming from the sea. You shift click up and you come from behind the base now. So many. Parappa is in trouble here, like his economy, and it's against someone that's fishing as well, so it's like super exaggerated right now. And Jort is still laying the pressure here on Granuli. Did Granuli start clicking the button up? No. Oh, 1200 food. Struggling here. I feel like he needed to maybe just go for like triple troop center here. I wonder if, no, still on 2. Jort just really macroing very well. Pumping out troopers. Where's Jort at? Yeah, he's on his way to T3. Like, I think maybe now it's starting. There's been a lot of pulling the workers off as well. Way ahead in the carbon game. Food though, Granulli's just had so much food this game. Just not been able to make use of it for a quick T3. And hero pulling ahead in the worker count now. You know, that would be a good thing as well, the cross map geos, to be honest. That would probably be the end of Granulli. But, you know, you might be feeling a bit ethical in these 2v2s. You sort of treat them as like, you know, it's like 2 1v1s to a certain point, and then, you know, you kind of start helping out the other side and such. It's not like exactly in the whole team spirit, but it's how you kind of feel when you're playing. Oh, the air, the counter-attacks. This is the problem for him. He's actually built some air though. So you can maybe take a trade here. And he just needs to get like 1 anti-air boat, right? A lot of workers going down here for Granulli. Granulli's struggling here. I really do feel like Granulli should have played on the water. Because he'd at least have all those extra workers to scrub back here. I'm surprised to see Hero losing so many boats here. No anti-air ship. Oh, there it is. Popped out. Where's the fighters? Did he lose? They still got them. He needs to just smash these. Even if he loses the trade, he gets them low when it's like less DPS. That's unfortunate. 2 of them going to 1.5 health. 2 left though. That's 2.5 shots left. It's a lot less DPS when he starts hitting the workers though. Rather than if it's 5. Oh yes, that's what I was looking for. Screw the rules, man. With Geo Warriors, there's no such thing as being ethical anymore. The Geos demand blood. Getting that Nova and this car. Look at this carbon, man. There's not an anti-air trooper in sight. Micro! You're missing the op. No. Don't. Parappa's gonna fly over. No, no. This guy needs to get to like 5 kills or something, surely. There's another one. He's on the troopers. Oh no, that's a Granulli must be like scream pinging him, man. Like pleading with him, please help. 9 kills. He has to build the turret. He's actually lucky that both Geos didn't go straight here. That would have been even worse, man. Like, Jort is unrelenting here, and that's a real struggle. We really did get to T3, go for the air base. Shield generator, heavy weapons, the heavy troopers, plus 3 range on them. Getting some new shipyards down too. You gotta say that the Brothers of Destruction here kind of just playing the map better, right, with the ships and stuff. To me, it's sort of wild to not see like the air civs want to fish, because it's like it's usually very good for them because it allows them to almost skip T3 if they want to, which is going to be huge for those civs if you can just slide straight into T4 off of the T2 eco. Then you're into T4 air, you're into Jedi and stuff, and you know you're loving it. So Jort needs to get some anti-air. It's an AA mobile there. A wee bit far away. And the troopers getting in here. Got 1 fighter to hit them, but the AA mobile should be on its way. 2 of them. You're still rallying the odd strike mech here to Parappa. Parappa has a lot of farms down. Not much Nova though. He's getting more. Like maybe he could get like T4 air and save the day later or something. He's got some fighters over here. Not too sure what happened to Jort's resolve here, but he's just like running all these into their death. There's some strike mechs as well. Strike mechs they outrange. Don't know, he kind of just fumbled it there, lost all the troopers. We're Abba gonna build him a fortress. Really helping out here. Trying to get Granuli back into this game. You kind of just need Hero to go T4 air. Because he can do that as Geos now, they do have shields. He's got 2 hollows in here. 3. Should probably be grabbing those, to be honest. He sees 2 of them. He's really not explored this bit, eh? Uncharted 10. He hasn't unlocked this part of the map yet. He needs to mine more Nova so he can hand that Nova shipment in and unlock this section. Fortress getting denied here. Chorka gets some nerfs. It's kind of suck as Republic losing your nerfs, man. Like the nerf civ. Got that extra nerf tack. Hero close to T4. Holocron picked up. Hell yeah. My man. Fast fighter shields, let's go. And he just needs to do the rounds with the fighters. I'd actually like to see him just rally like attackers. I think just stay on air as Geos for a little bit. Like, attackers are so strong. I think they really help here, like with someone else's army. To just smash through everything. And if they're both going to play around this side too, maybe Hero should be down here with like a fortress, just gonna like donate some cannons. I think that'd be quite good. And he can just use this air to keep Parappa like out of the game. He needs to just cancel Parappa out right now. And then add a few cannons here, and I think, you know, Jort should kind of walk it. He's going to have the better eco. Oh! Oh! Where's my 0 key? We got 2 kills here, we got 2. This is a race. Who have you got your money on? The OPC killer or the Colo Clawfish? Well, they're fighting for the same kill here. Oh, the OP took it. So he's 1 ahead. He's always going to be 1 ahead. Oh, he didn't kill that one quite as quick though. The Colo Clawfish is really trying to... Did he get that? Oh, they're neck and neck. They're neck and neck. There's only 3 kills left in it. It's like the greatest game of Hungry Hungry Hippos. Where are we at? 6 and 5. Oh, Colo Clawfish he's won it already. There's nothing left for it. Is he gonna get the last one too? Oh, level 2 now though. Frigates. Wait, what? They're really bamboozled by that landmass, eh? What has happened to them? They can't. Like their pathfinding's just completely broken down. Oh, it's a sad fate, man. See them go out like that. Why is like just being slightly on land just make you immune to its pathfinding? I don't know. Water and shore, always funny interactions. Used to cause like out of syncs, I believe. Yeah, Parappa trying to stop Hero here. Did get like batteries and stuff at home. It's not like a normal. You don't often see this out of a Naboo player. You know, to this day, I didn't know that they actually had an anti-air battery. But there they are. A couple of interceptors and some fast fighters here. See what I mean though, if like Hero built him a fortress and just had some cannons just chipping away, like it gives Jort a lot more pressure. And Igranulli's actually like he's sort of whistling around here trying to take the initiative in this matchup, but his workers are absolutely getting smashed here. We do have T4 for Parappa. He does have fast fighter out. He doesn't have shields yet though. He's losing more workers himself. A couple of interceptors here to kind of just guard the air. Where are we at with Hero? He's still pretty healthy. Got a lot queued up. I'd like to see him just go into attackers now. I think we all need to be more of an attacker enjoyer, because I think they are strong. I don't want to say OP, because we've not even had like the attacker heavy meta yet, but I feel like it's coming, right? Attacker good unit. Right, we need some shielded Geos as well. I think that Geos should just be a pure Air Force civ now. Ignore the mechs and everything. Air into beasts. That's the meta. I'm gonna re-wall here, but not a lot of health on this. George sort of struggling a little bit. Doesn't seem to have any units. He's on his way to T4. What's he trying to do though? He's got a bank of stuff. Stall walling. He's gonna hit T4, but the cannon's out here for Parappa, and this is the problem. The hero's kinda let him down in this instance. He has to dive that cannon. Just trying to keep Parappa down, getting a lot of damage here. Like some areas of the base, these batteries are just not covering. And Granulli's really suffering. Like once he loses this army, he's kinda done, right? He's had so much of his eco just clipped by the air. And then Hero's just gonna be so ahead economically, right? You know, 131, he's just completely untouched at this point. He's leading in almost every metric. Is that another hollow? Oh, you unlocked the other part of the map. Nice. There you go. Cannon chipping away here. I'm going for the shield, going for the fortress. You're nearly trying to cover it. I suppose the other thing here could go in is just mass mounties. Yep, there we go. Mass mounties are there. That's your meta basic bitch answer. Just goes so well after the air, food and Nova. And they get quite zippy. Good health total, 181. Cannon here, and is there really anything Parappa's got? He would need to rely on air to kill these, and he could go heavy into the interceptor leaning. And just like basically knock all the air out of the sky, and then the bounties will just run riot here. Hold on, Jort. Oh, it's only a Tuscat. Sads. Sad times. Just like take a moment of silence for our brother, the Colo Clawfish and OPC killer. Mighties are in here, but it's like he forgot about his air. We do have advanced turret to try and cover, but I mean, they could still. You should just kill them. You should just kill them. It doesn't matter if you take a nick, just kill them. They're the only thing that can kill the Mounties here. And GG going to be called here. Parappa's out. Gurnally about to be. And so they kind of go 1-1 here. The Brothers of Destruction taking this game. Cornelia resigns. So, GG, well played, all involved. If you like the content, please consider liking the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. And if you want to get involved in these types of games, you'll find in the description field a server invite for our GBG Discord community, one for the Expanding Fronts mod server, which is the mod that we're playing here. You'll find voobly.com where you can play the game online. And if you want to support the channel in another way, maybe buy me a coffee, you find a PayPal donation link down below in the description. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.